What's up, guys? Intense Investor here. I want to talk a little bit about this CryptoHOPPER program that you can use online to do your trading for you. As you can see, it's a world-class automated crypto trading bot. This keeps you from, having to just sit there all day doing trades yourself. This can do a lot of the trading for you. I'm just doing the Explorer level right now. It's the lowest level you can subscribe to. There's other levels you can also subscribe to, but the Explorer level is the lowest one. There's different prices available on here. The Pioneer is the free one. The Explorer is the $19 a month one. And then the Adventurer is the $49 a month one. As you can see, they each got different levels, different things associated with each one. The free one, they give you 20 positions. Explorer level gives you 80 positions. Adventurer gives you 200 positions. And then the Hero package, which is $99 a month, gives you 500 positions. As you can see, like I said, there's a lot of different options you get with each one. So I'm doing the Explorer package right now. It's also the free trial that they do for 7 days. And I have been running one of the bots for a couple days now, but instead of me setting up the template and everything for it, I'm actually using what's called a strategy. And if you go to their marketplace, I'm using the Killer Whale strategy. So you got to get a template first. I had to figure this out because it kind of threw me off at first. So you get the templates. I use the Killer Whale free templates for KuCoin and USDT. USDT is like your base currency that you'll be trading against. And then for the strategy, I'm using the free strategy right now. And then I also bought this swing trader, and I'm using it on a paper bag hopper. The hopper is what actually does the trading for you. So I got one hopper doing the free trading strategy and another hopper doing the swing trade. And you can run any of these strategies on the different templates. Sometimes it'll tell you, if you click on the free strategy, for instance, it'll tell you somewhere on his page, you need to run it on USDT template. But anyway, we'll go in my account here. You can see this is where the hoppers are set up over here on the left. You can hit view all your hoppers. Now this is a live trading hopper. It'll tell you. I got 14 open positions. The market's doing awful right now. Everybody knows that. And I'm only like minus 1.72. It's actually made some decent trades that were positive. I mean, like 3, 4, 5% positive. I put like $300 in there just to test the waters out. This is the one I'm running the free strategy on, and then the simulator. This is the one I'm running the swing trading strategy on. Killer Whale swing trading strategy. It's pretty interesting. I wanted to see what two different strategies from the same developer, how they would do. But it's pretty cool. They both seem to do pretty well. They got different technical analysis that each of the strategies use, but they do seem to do well. I can show you here like some of the, let's see, I'll click on live trading, Killer Whale live trading. This is the free strategy, right? So right now this is the hopper. It's doing all this by itself. I ain't doing any of this. But you can go down here, my last 5 sales. So I've had like 2.89%, 4.88. That's the dollar, the USDT amount. This one Bitcoin was 2%. That's when it briefly came up earlier, just for a little bit. I made that 2%. XTZ, 1.12, 1.12. You can click on all trade history. You can see where it bought. It bought some ETH right there at 6:44 p.m. Just 0.006. Wasn't much. $2.49 a ETH. And I have learned from talking to some of the guys in the Telegram chat that it's good to have some of these smaller breakdowns on your trades because it averages in better overall. But yeah, just look at that. The sell percentages, there's 4.88%. There's a 5.69 on KCS. The KCS did pretty well. It came up a little bit and it all got sold out earlier from what I was holding. Yeah, see all these sells. So, I mean, it'll make money. I don't know what happened here. I didn't sell this, but it just happened to sell. I got this. You can set it up in here. If you go to base config, go to your trailing stop loss percentage and your arm trailing stop loss, and it tells you, your hopper will try to sell if your coin price drops by this amount and your coin has been armed to sell. So, it'll trigger 2.5%. It'll, it's prepared to sell until it goes down that much, and then it'll sell it. So if it goes up 2.5%, then it goes down 0.5, it'll sell it like 2%. So I don't know what was going on with that one. That was the only one that did that. And it could have been part of the strategy to save money. It might have been, it was going to drop even more. But I'm just filling this thing out. I wanted to try it. I noticed some people were getting like 8% daily returns with some of these strategies, which is kind of crazy. But when you set this thing up, the easiest thing is go back to where your hoppers are. You're going to add a new hopper, and you can pick the free trial on this one. And then you can go to Marketplace. I downloaded Killer Whale free template. I'm using the KuCoin exchange because I think the guy's got a deal going on. If you buy the Killer Whale strategy or template and then you sign up with KuCoin using his referral link, you get like 0 maker fees and 0.07 taker fees, which is really low. So that's pretty good. Plus their minimum trade's like 2.5, I think, USDT. Binance is like 11 or something, I think. That's why I signed up with them. But they got Binance, Bitpanda, Coinbase. I mean, all these different ones. KRAKEN, Bitfinex. They're all on here. You just need to pick whichever one you want. So this is a template. So check off a template, signals. Then the strategy. Once you get the template set up, I'm going to show you. Then you want to pick the strategy you want to use with that template. So I was using the free strategy and the swing trade on a paper bot. But I'll go back into the templates. So on the templates, these are the ones you click on KuCoin, then you hit load. That'll let you load your template. And then you go to strategies and you can pick market strategy, which is the I'm running one with the free strategy and one on the swing trade. And they got tons of videos on here. about how to set everything up and what everything means. There's tons of settings on everything. One of the newer things, I think you got to have the hero plan to implement it, is this algorithm intelligence. I was just messing around with it. It's not really implemented in my strategy, but you can still play around with it a little bit. You can go up here and you can put the strategy actually into this thing. So I've already got it loaded. So then it'll tell you, certain trends, neutral trends of the signals it gets from the strategy, the trend up, and then it can actually rank your strategy. Because I actually got it, I'll show you. See, on this one I got both strategies on there. And it's actually comparing the score of the strategy on the killer whale swing trade. That's one of the strategies I actually bought. I'm running in the paper bot right now that uses like fake money. That's what that means. If it's just a paper bot, it's usually just using fake money, and that's it. So it rated that strategy a little better, and that's how many signals it's actually got from that strategy, depending on what the market's actually doing. But there's a lot you can set up in this thing. You can do back testing. Like I can load existing. It'll let you run a back test on, what August 6th, the current date, pretty much the whole past month. It'll run a back test and see how it would have performed with a certain trailing stop loss percentage or the ARM trailing stop loss. And you can play with these numbers a little bit. Some of them I keep it at 2.5 on the trailing stop loss and 0.5 on that other one right there, the trailing stop loss percentage. But and see, it'll tell you how many sales with a loss you would have, how many successful sales you would have. It breaks it all down, and it gives you the date. I mean, it can really simulate like anything on here. It's pretty crazy. But that's just technology advancements. Pretty cool stuff. There's still a lot I don't know about it, but I plan on learning as much as I can. And I am on the Killer Whale Telegram, which is a great place to start, learning and ask questions that if you don't know. It's a big help. Here you can look at the, different charts of how everything's going. Here's the KuCoin market right here. Just looking over that. So I had the live trading, which is the free trading strategy. I had that set up. And then you also got this swing trading strategy. You can also go from night mode to daylight mode. Just darkens everything up. But this is fake money. I really don't got 1,000 Bitcoins in there, but it'll take a piece of the Bitcoin and trade it, for you. Whatever you got set up in your configuration down here, you can tell it, like 0.01 Bitcoins or 0.1 Bitcoins. And then it breaks down percentage of each coin that you got invested. And this is where it shows the percentage of the sales, last 5 sales, and how much profit there was. You can go to all trade history and see. This is for the other strategy, the swing trading strategy. It'll show you. This one didn't have as much as my free strategy, and I think it just has to do with the volatility of the market right now. But anyway, that's just a little crash course on the CryPTOHOPPER. Planning on doing a lot more with it, figuring some of these other options out and different strategies. Probably going to be asking a lot more questions myself, but there's some people who's been using this for quite some time and they got it figured out pretty well. I mean, even some of the strategies will hold for days at a time, you know, and they won't make a sell until like a week later. But you can see some of mine are holding from 2 days ago, but they're down like 16%. So I don't want them to sell until that really comes up. But that's not my decision. The strategy is controlling that right now. So, you know, whenever it does come up, once it gets above that trailing stop loss percentage, you know, it's going to sell. And when you set this thing up too, you'll see it's on, you can take your profit at 20%. I mean, you can set every coin up the way you want it. This is the 15 coins I have on the free strategy right now. That's on the Explorer plan. I think when you go up to the Adventurer plan, you get like 50 coins. And the Hero plan, you get 80 coins you can trade or something like that. Let me look at that. I can pull that up. No, 75 coins on the Hero plan, 50 on the Adventurer. So I'm on this one right now, the Explorer. But it's pretty nice. All the marketing they do, all the little pictures. I mean, they've put a lot into it. You can go down here to the Academy. They got a real nice setup. You know, it teaches you the basics of trading. And that's one of the big things is how you set up the hopper to trade. You know, there's a lot of settings in there you can mess with. And that's what the strategy does for you, like the killer whale strategy. You can download that. You know, and you can use the strategy while you learn how to trade better. The strategy will help you out. And see, there's some other strategies in here too. They all got ratings. So there's a lot. There's a lot to it. There's like its own little ecosystem, you know. But I might try some of these other ones out later, you know, just if they got a good review and they worked out for some other people or something, you know. But anyway, that's about all I got to say about the CryPTOHOPPER right now. But you guys have a good evening. Thank you.